Hello everybody, welcome to SNKronize. SWC is around the corner, and I'm joined here, of course, by Mr. OlafRedland. How are you doing?
Doing all right. Those of you who tune in regularly may notice that this chair is empty.
Yes.
So Kitty is currently working on finishing out the last bits of new cosplay for the weekend.
Okay.
So she cannot tune in and hang out with us right now, but she's got some stuff.
Okay.
She got some stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, like SWC is it's more than right around the corner. Like SNK is already like on site trying to set up for the weekend.
Yeah, of course.
You see, we're seeing posts from the competitors that are like flying in through LAX, or like photos from their hotel room and stuff.
Right.
Like,
hey, by the way, I just want to warn you, there may be a jump scare later on in this episode because I've already noticed one of the clips has already fallen, so I think the painting is going to be coming down pretty soon.
I mean, don't warn me.
Okay.
The viewers at home with their headphones, perhaps.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so SWC. So for those of you who aren't following everything explicitly, on Friday is the last chance qualifier, which the brackets are already out.
Okay, yeah, they just published it today.
And so definitely some of the players are just looking at it like, ah, shit.
I mean, I'm going to imagine it's going to be like one of those late MVC2 brackets where everybody is just a
fucking
killer.
Bloodbath. Yeah. Yeah, like, our good friend Rome is entering in the LCQ, and he's looking at it like, oh, man.
I mean, if you want to take a look at it later on, we can just glance at it.
I mean, we could do it right now. I mean, why not? Use that as our good jumping off segue point before we talk a little bit more about the event and then start speculating.
Sure, let's do it. Let's see the nightmare that is.
Yeah, like there are some like incredibly high level top players in this bracket that like just didn't make the cut on one qualifier or another, or weren't able to attend enough events to gatekeep people.
Right, Yeah. All right,
like some of these players are just like, oof.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is move this over here.
I mean, do we want to look at the bracket or just look at the summary of all players?
I mean, essentially, we're just going to be looking at the summary, basically. Okay. So, let me bring this up.
Yeah, there's definitely a fair amount of that, like...
Whoa, what the heck was that?
Like, heavy breathing from the players, like...
Okay, sorry, guys. I am...
Oh, you're probably on old settings.
Actually, you know what? There we go.
Oh, there we go. Hey!
And we also have a kitty cam here that I need to get rid of, and the guest cam. Yoink. There we go. All right. So this is the last chance qualifier here. I'm gonna try to zoom in so you guys can see a little bit more.
Gundam Jehudi Kai has it right. It's cosplay crunch. That's what it is.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That's how it works. So, like I said, I after my ex was a cosplayer, like. And I discovered the amount of work into it. Every time I see anyone saying, telling girls, "Oh, you're just doing it for attention," I'm just like, bro.
Look, if they just bought it off of AliExpress, they're doing it for attention.
Okay, fair.
If they make it them damn selves, no, they're doing it because they felt like it.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
You don't put forth that kind of work.
Yeah.
Because some of that shit sucks.
Yes. Yes, I remember drilling into a bunch of foam for hours. But here we go. So, like some of the names.
Okay, we got Psycho Witch, Chris. I want to see how far Chris can make it. I got a soft spot for Chris, especially which is saying something because I fucking hate Yuri.
Any of these other names that look familiar to you?
There's Real Kim. I'm glad Real Kim signed up.
Real Kim. Isn't Kuda a big player? Or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. In pool number 2, actually, what I'll just do is...
Yeah, I was going to say, that'll make it a lot. That'll streamline it.
Yeah.
Mr. KOF.
Oh, Mr. KOF is going to be... Okay, sick. Yeah.
We got Angel Freak. Yurikov. Yurikov barely made it.
Oh, that's right.
I'm super happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
And like the thing is that like I'm not like super knowledgeable, so there's probably players here that I should know and don't.
Right. One thing I also will add too is that this LCQ, I'm assuming, like most LCQs, is free to enter. And so a lot of these people are going to be DQ'd as well because free to enter tournaments, you sign up for it just in case you can make it.
But the whole thing was capped at 128, I believe.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah. All right. We got Paco.
Yeah.
Guerrero KOF.
I'm sure these are just kind of randomized too, right? I'm sure they're not even seeded necessarily.
I'm not sure actually.
Okay.
Like there's a couple of that in there that are like I think they might actually be at least partially seeded.
Okay.
Oh,
I know a fact.
Lao Yagami is gonna fuck shit up.
So, in your opinion, one of the best chances probably to make it out of the LCQ, huh?
Yeah, I mean at least clear the pool.
Right.
Okay, we got what's next?
Score.
Fucking Score, yeah.
Score, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Score definitely he's high chance.
Yeah, he's gonna be one of the favorites too. Like the thing is that this is going to be a fucking bloodbath. I'm not even gonna try to pick who I think is gonna win.
Right.
But like we can probably name like the favorites who are gonna be probably the top 4 or top 8 of the LCQ at least.
I mean, I am really happy to see Mr. KOF again. I mean, if you guys don't know, he was one of the greatest in SoCal for KOF for a long. I mean, his handle is freaking Mr. KOF for goodness sakes. But
I mean, when I first got into the scene, he was actually one of the first names I saw in this region.
Yeah, I mean, again, to understand how old school is Mr. KOF, I mean, literally, again, people don't realize this who are new to the fighting game community. He was part of that generation where we all knew we had to quit fighting games to get a job and start families and stuff like that. So around when KOF 13 came out, he played a little bit, but he was already kind of on the, I'm kind of retiring point.
But even then was still going to like Arcade Infinity.
Oh yeah.
Because if I recall correctly, he was at the KOF 12 pre-release.
Yes, I remember seeing. I know I saw him. I don't think it was at the pre-release. I mean, I might have seen him at the pre-release, but I know I saw him at Arcade Infinity for some sure. KOF tournament. So.
So Score is gonna be up there.
Reynold, okay, all right.
Reynold's like the one, like he's gonna make top 16, but I'm not sure he'll make the top 8 kind of thing.
It's just one of those things that it depends on what Reynolds shows up. Reynolds, I mean, like when you talk to like the goons, they always say that Reynolds' biggest weakness is he just kills himself because he wants to do something stupid,
He was one of the earliest adopters of Yamazaki, and when his Yamazaki got beat up, he stuck with it anyway for a while.
Oh, okay.
I've witnessed it happen in this game.
DC Kane is a big player too.
Yeah,
right?
Kane. Yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, Reiki Kito entered. Fuck yeah.
Where's Reiki from?
NorCal.
NorCal. Okay.
I believe he's in NorCal, exclusively. So Reiki, if you don't know. Most of the years when KOF didn't have a main stage event, and it was in like the Anime Evo side tournament shit,
right, yeah.
He was one of the people who took up the mantle to make sure it happened.
Oh, okay,
then like when Jeff stopped running Ronin Rumble, Reiki took up that mantle.
Oh, okay.
So he's a solid enough player, but he's definitely one of the people who steps up to make sure that
SNK
tournaments
continues.
exist.
Yeah.
That we can play the fucking game.
One of the more important roles that we don't give enough credit to, honestly. Yeah. But
big ups to Reiki.
Güero.
And then we got fucking Güero in Rome.
Oh god, Rome.
And look how fast he's gonna have to fight.
You have to fight him next round if they both win. Let's go, Rome! Yeah. Upset. Let's go.
So, bruh.
Oh, that's so unfortunate for Rome. Oh, that's funny.
And I feel like we're...
Wait, Güero is going up against the Güero?
Why not?
That's so funny.
It's weird, though. I feel like there's still, there's one or two players that I thought were in the LCQ that I didn't see, but
we might have just missed them or something like that. So, again, going through Pool A again.
But yeah, there's a lot of like crazy killers, and then there's going to be a lot of people who are coming in that haven't made the international name for themselves.
Right, of course.
So yeah, this is going to be a fucking bloodbath.
And one of the coolest things about this too is that when you have a last chance qualifier, when we, for example, when we did like the Street Fighter 6 last chance qualifier, we're fortunate enough to already know about players like Hibiki the Beast and Random and stuff like that. But in this kind of environment here, I feel like this is a great way to make a name for yourself.
Yeah. I mean, it's because KOF is fundamentally smaller in North America, especially. Like, we don't have the same publicity.
Yeah.
And like, this is gonna be a great place for some people to show their stuff for the first time on the world stage.
Yep. Exactly. And if you start kicking ass on stream with like some unpopular character, everyone's gonna be like, "Yo, here comes this guy!"
Everyone loves a character specialist.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the thing is, this LCQ, I guarantee, is going to be loaded with a good amount of unexpected characters.
Right, of course. Now,
like, there's going to probably be some fucking Angel in there who's going to run a train and no one's ever heard of them.
Right.
Shit like that.
And the people he's beating up are like, I didn't practice against Angel. I don't know what she does,
Especially because Angel's one of the characters that was slightly buffed by Advanced Strike.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not as dramatic as some others,
because she can be beat by throws really well, right?
Yeah.
And so Advanced Strike,
so she can actually set up a few new traps and like really do some shit.
Right. Okay. Nice. Okay. Well, they don't have the bracket for the actual players. Do you know if it's bracket or pools when they're starting for the actual event?
I honestly don't know the detail of it whatsoever.
Gotcha.
And besides, like, they may not want to publish it until the LCQ's done.
Right, of course.
Because if I recall correctly, it's 2 slots, right?
Oh, is it 2 out here?
I think it's 2 out.
Okay, nice. I mean, it's not going to say here because they're just going to go to the grand finals anyway.
Yeah, I mean, we could have looked at the Start GG projections and then laughed at it. So anyway, the LCQ's on Friday. And then the actual finals are Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
And it's going to be going the whole time. Doors open at I think it was 10:30. LCQ starts at 11. And they're open fucking late. Like, there's going to be... Like, I'm going to be having a grand old time, but it is going to be some long fucking days.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, whoever makes it out of the LCQ, they're grinding. They're grinding the weekend, let's put it that way. So, I mean, frankly, that might have been what happened to Problem X. I mean, because he did so well in the LCQ, and then all of a sudden in the group stage, he just
exhausted.
Yeah, he just did not perform.
No, I mean, besides the idea of sleep, just overall mental fatigue is a real thing.
Yeah. Oh God, it's one of my favorite things to talk about when I'm doing commentary for fighting games, because a lot of people who haven't played in these tournaments don't understand just how bad mental fatigue gets the more matches you play. You just, at some point, you're just like, whatever, wake up DP. If I hit him, I win. If I don't, I die. Whatever,
No, I mean, even in old Wednesday night fights, sometimes mental fatigue just from the one night.
Yeah.
There are definitely times where I was like, you know what, fuck it. I made it out of fucking round 2. I'm going to have a beer so that I can actually stay loose the rest of the night. Yeah. Jesus.
Well, because, I mean, Wednesday night fights also, let's face it, was also Thursday morning fights
fucking
as well, right?
Yeah,
so.
And God forbid, depending on where you lived, it became an hour or 2 car drive.
Yeah.
Home.
Exactly.
The way there is way worse.
Paradigm, dude. Paradigm was the champion. Because not only would he stay at the run back after MVC3 for another 2 or 3 extra hours playing casuals, it actually took him 2 hours to drive home without traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Without traffic. And you wonder why he made top 8 at EVO two times. He put in the work. Let's just put it that way. So.
Yeah. I cannot imagine that they would actually replace those slots for the players that couldn't make it.
Oh, that's right, huh?
There's a player that is still struggling to try to get their approval and leave tomorrow.
Are you serious? No, sorry,
leave by Friday.
Jeez. Dude, is that even possible, dude? Oh, man. So
Fraser, exactly.
Oh, really? Oh, from Australia then, right?
still just sitting there waiting.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Freezer. Freezer's a different place.
Freezer different place. I was just like, wait, what the? But like, literally made a post today talking about like waiting, like literally went to like not the embassy, but whatever the
consulate.
Word, and was like, we're still working on it. You just gotta hold that.
And again, this is what I talk about, man. Why do I want to, like, a lot of people are like, fighting games are fine being grassroots, you know. The reason why I push so hard to grow the scene is I just want it to get to the point where you're like, hey, I'm going for a fighting game tournament, and people will be like, okay. You know, because, I mean, we've been having these kind of problems all over the place. You imagine something like League of Legends probably doesn't, because they have a bigger presence, you know, and they have, you know, like, people are like, oh, I'm going to this League of Legends called the LCS and da-da-da, and they probably have all these official documents and stuff. We don't have any of that stuff, so...
Also, while I'm not competing in the LCQ, trust that I will be talking about KOF 11. Also, so everyone who's competing in the LCQ automatically gets the bonus button, and then the first, I think it's 150 attendees in the door get the button as well as a poster.
Ooh.
And I think that applies to every day. So
you're lining up the night before then, right?
Basically. Dude, I'm like, all jokes aside, I'm planning on getting there between 9:30 and 10.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Still gonna get there like a solid hour early.
Right.
But I mean, also, I'm probably just gonna knock on the door and be like, "Hey guys, let me in."
Right. Oh man.
So next up is Tenno. Kind of did an announcement of an announcement that, like, first off. Okay, so Tenno is going to be selling 5-of-a-kind bomber jackets.
What do you mean 5 of a kind?
5 of them exist, each.
So there's 5 different bomber, or just
No, there's
one?
2 jackets and 5 of each. End statement.
What?
So they're selling 10 jackets.
That's going to go in like...
Oh, no, they're like $500 a piece. So they still might.
Jesus. Okay. All right.
The Neo Geo jackets and Garo jackets, they're pretty sick. But beyond that, they announced that they will have brand new debuting merchandise on site.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm really curious what that's going to entail.
Right.
Hoping I don't have to shell out money I don't have for a Mary shirt.
I've secretly already told Chris Seglia to make a Mary shirt, so I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, I guess Winter Soldier just segued the rest of this, so let's speculate on what we think we might see.
Right, yeah. I mean, if we don't get a City of the Wolves trailer, and I'm glad he typed it out, because I've still been calling it Children of the Wolves. I keep calling it that.
Because of Children of the Atom.
Yeah, and every time I do it, I'm always like, no, wait, City is wrong. Children is the right one. And then I just get it backwards. Anyways.
I mean, it's totally fine given Rock Howard's theme, so.
True.
Deep cut there.
Yeah, Children of the Wolf, right? I mean, I think that's probably one of the reasons why I logically go that direction, too.
Because of the fucking Robert Miles Children reference?
Well, no, it's just because, that you're going way deeper than,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, Rock Howard's theme literally has, like, what do we call the legally safe version of musical plagiarism?
Sampling.
It's not sampled, though. But it's literally stealing the same notes.
Oh.
But it's not sampled.
Oh,
but anyways,
I see,
literally copies the melody from Robert Miles' Children.
Okay.
As a homage is what
I mean, I just figured because, I mean, Terry is, I guess Geese is was not one of the wolves, but you know, he's adopted by Terry.
Yeah.
So he is a Children of the Wolf.
He's a pup.
Yeah, exactly. So, but regardless, if there is no presence of City of the Wolves at SNK World Championships, I think that would be a huge fumble.
I mean, it's literally like it would actually be a shock. Like, come on, we're gonna get some news.
Right. Hopefully, a trailer, character reveal, something. Please.
Again, I can't imagine any universe where we're not gonna get something. You know, maybe even like, you know, some honest to God gameplay with HUD elements.
Right, exactly. Because the thing about it is we also don't know how far along the game is, right? Because the last time, I mean, all the stuff that we've seen so far is just almost like concept, and then, hey, let's have one rock animation, and still looks very KOF 15-ish, right? So let's see if we get anything else at this point. So.
Yeah. Probably at least one or two characters being revealed, like, officially, instead of just teased like they were at the beginning of the first trailer.
Right,
you know.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Again, I can't imagine any universe where we're not going to have that.
Yeah, I mean, some people are suspecting maybe some character reveals with gameplay saved for EVO. I mean, it could even be saved for EVO Japan, which is coming up as well.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, so there also could just be the stagger. Like, we'll get a gameplay reveal, and then EVO Japan will show the next character or two, and then American EVO will show the next character or two, or something like that.
I mean,
but also EVO Japan's not that far away. Like,
right.
These companies lately have just been like, okay, this is our trailer for April.
Yeah, no. For release date, Winter Soldier, I would be surprised if we had a release date, because like I said, when they first announced it at EVO, it was literally, hey, we were approved to make this game, if I'm not mistaken, right? So like, I just don't think that
which was almost 2 years ago.
Right, and again, while you say 2 years ago, but games take a long time to make these days, so.
And then it was last year where we got our first look. Also, yeah, so the models are significantly better than 15's, but and I actually like the changed shader, and it's still probably not final. But in the current climate, that may not be enough. So
right, yeah.
Hoping for a little more polish.
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, there's no possible way.
And honestly, I would really doubt early 2025 release. That's my gut. I would really doubt that it would come out early 2025.
I mean, so the only reason I would say that early 2025 is a reasonable answer is because of the way fiscal years want to operate.
Right, yeah.
And they don't, typically they don't want to release something early into one year. They'd rather release it at the end of the previous year.
Yeah, or at least before April, because the fiscal year ends in April, so that's why a lot of things come out in February.
Exactly.
Right? So yeah.
So that would be the only reason to like really defend that idea. But also we still don't know how far along they are. And there's one benefit this game has compared to some others, is that the roster is not going to be KOF 15 sized.
It's true.
And it is 1v1. Probably, unless they fucking do some weird ass shit. We're just going on assumptions here,
right. But
it's probably a 1v1 game.
I mean, if they don't make it a 1v1, if they made it a 3v3 game, that would be a terrible mistake.
No, but a 2v2 might be acceptable.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Rage of the Dragons was totally fine. Like, a 2v2 I think would be acceptable, but I would still be surprised. I think it's going to be a 1v1.
So, AG42 asks, what do you two want to see the most in City of the Wolves? Just like in context of the game's content.
Characters I usually can't ask for, mostly.
Right. Yeah, I mean, for me, I would love to see it if they would reveal, Joe's disciple they found the sprites for. Yeah, that they scrapped.
Yeah,
so.
I definitely want Joe's disciple.
Yeah, exactly.
I would love to see Duck.
Of course, yeah.
Mary goes without saying, but
obviously, God, why can't I remember his name now? I'm so sorry.
Rick?
Rick Stroud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely would love to see Rick.
I kept thinking of Marco for some reason, so yeah.
Yeah. I would love to see Rick. I wouldn't mind. I want world building cameos and teases too. Some tease of like Vanessa, so you actually can equate Rick and Vanessa together somehow, especially with some of the other old deep lore shit.
I mean, honestly, you can't bring the little chick side pet. It would be better if literally Duck King had a duck with him, like full grown duck at this point, right?
I'm down.
It's because then it would be like
Peachon grew up.
Yeah, exactly. You'd have to have the duck would have to have grown up, right? If it's a chick again, that means the original one is dead. You know what I mean?
Well, don't forget that there's more. There's a whole family of them.
Oh, is there?
Peachon's just the lead.
Oh,
but there's a whole family.
Dude, then I want him to run around with a giant family of ducks.
Yeah, like he pissed off the chickens in Zelda. They're just everywhere.
Dude, if some of his special moves were like that, dude, instead of puffy pants float, like the chicken comes in.
Like his climax super, his level 3 is just fucking Zelda cuckoos going ape shit.
Dude, you know what would be the best inside joke that they could just do? Like his climax is he grabs one of the ducks and like throws it at you, and you hit the duck and it glows red, and then all of a sudden like 90 ducks come and kill you, dude. I think that would be amazing.
Yo, Daisy, my man.
That makes it sound like Daisy's not going to.
That shit's expensive.
Oh man.
Yeah. So fun fact: all of the birds actually have names. And it's like 10 of them.
Right.
And it's like this whole great fucking weird deep lore story of SNK didn't feel like naming them, so the publication got dibs.
Oh, are you serious? Oh my god. Okay.
It's a whole wild little thing.
Oh man, they need to do the flying V and come and attack you, dude.
No, fuck that. They actually borrow Leona's V slasher.
Oh, that would be such a deep cut right there. Holy crap.
I want to see other like cool cameos though. Like, I would love to see like a fight poster of Mr. Karate versus Guy Tendo. Like, I'm not gonna ask for Guy to be in the game, but if I could see like a fight poster advertising it like Bariki 1 2020 or whatever, which actually at this point is like 2005. I would absolutely fucking love to see Guy Tendo come back in any capacity. It's well established.
I mean, it would be awesome to be able to see like Anton.
Fucking A. But again, like this is Garo's universe. We don't even know if Mary's going to appear in the game,
right?
Because she's only in Memories of Stray Wolves. She's not anywhere in Garo otherwise.
Right.
So.
I mean, honestly, and then finding out if she's actually related to what's-his-face.
Yeah,
right?
if they actually ever delve into the whole thing with Kevin.
Yeah.
But then we have to be sure Kevin's in the game.
Right, yeah, exactly.
So.
But, I mean, honestly, Winter Soldier, I think you're being very ambitious with a lot of your guesses here. Like 18 to 25 characters.
Dude, if we're over 16... I would be surprised.
Right. Yeah. Because honestly, the whole thing is that SNK is not a big company.
Yeah, I mean they're getting bigger.
Right.
But I don't want to like set expectations way too high.
Well, okay, let's just put it this way: 18 to 25 characters means early 2026.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, look at all these other games like Street Fighter and stuff like that. They had Street Fighter had 18 characters. Street Fighter 6 they said have been working on for like 5 or 6 years, right?
I mean, okay. So in all fairness, also though, developing with the new engine and making sure everything worked for Street Fighter 6 is a little different, especially at that level of fidelity. But it also really depends on what is up in Oda's brain.
Right.
Because Oda is a Fatal Fury guy.
Right.
So he might say, I don't give a fuck, we're doing it all.
Right. But yeah, KOF has 50 plus, but you also have to keep in mind they were all built off of KOF 14.
Yeah,
right?
they had 14 as like a template to base this on. This is a whole new game, so they have to have new design philosophy.
I mean, honestly, it's one of the reasons why Tekken can get away with so many characters every time, is because the character animations don't change.
At least not fundamentally.
Right, so a lot of the character models, they just get updated, but the animations are still very similar.
Yeah. I mean, actually, can you do me a favor? Bring up Mark of the Wolves' character select screen. Sure. We'll use this as like a jumping off point. We'll think about, modern gaming. We've got KOF. And, SWC happens starting Friday.
Yeah.
The LCQ starts Friday, and then the finals is Saturday and Sunday. All right.
Which one? Just this one here?
Yeah, let's do number 2. Number 2, because that one's actually lit. Yeah, the one your coach is on.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Okay. I mean, the name is backwards because it's spinning, right? So, but whatever.
That's really awkward looking. How many KOF models could they use in City of the Wolves? Okay, so that depends on your perspective on that, being use it as like a baseline and then build off of it. Because like if you look at like Rock and Terry's model in the trailer, their hair is so much fucking better than KOF. But it's probably still using the 15 model as a baseline. Okay, so here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that's 12, right?
Yeah.
And then 14 because you got the 2 bosses.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go off of our base assessments. That means that we're going to have 12 of these at least, most likely. We've already seen Billy, makes 13. We've already seen Joe, makes 14.
You're suspecting every one of these guys is coming back?
I think there's a very good chance most or all of them will.
Okay.
We've already seen Kane, which means that even if I'm only taking 12 of these, then someone else is getting cut besides Grant.
Right. Andy.
We've seen Andy.
I'm sure,
that's already like damn near hitting 16.
Right. I'm sure Mai is going to be in the game, man.
No Mai, no buy.
Yeah,
Mai's
exactly.
in the game.
Yeah.
And so that already hits our 16. So probably don't want to cut too many. You can't cut some of them. You literally cannot cut most of these characters. Like it or not, Freeman is probably on the chopping block. As much as I hate to say it. I like Freeman. Freeman is the prototype for Claw Iori.
This is Freeman, right? Yeah. He's the one with the Raging Demon, basically, kind of move, right?
Aesthetically, yes.
Yeah,
Functionally,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
It's actually a stealth walking counter.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's absolutely dog shit, but he's one of my favorite characters in the game anyway.
Well, the voices in the teaser were like a bunch of people.
It's everyone.
Right?
It's everyone in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Freeman is, I think, the worst character in the game. He's clearly bottom tier. He's actually dog shit. But I like him anyway.
Right. Oh, that's true. What if they chop Griffin and replace him with King of Dinosaur, dude?
Nope. I am convinced that's not happening. Just a diverging timeline element.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. I was trying to joke as if they were different characters. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't cut Hokutomaru, especially if Andy's being added.
Right. Yeah.
And so, hoping for Joe's apprentice, but not going to hold my breath on her, sad to say. And that still gives us wiggle room for probably maybe 2 more. So, yeah, 18 I think is a fair assessment. Maybe if we're lucky, 20. Yeah, I really think any more than that is playing with fire.
Yeah, I mean, they could reuse the Genet and Gateau models, of course.
I'm sorry. Yeah. And then probably getting Nightmare Geese.
What is Nightmare Geese canonically?
Not real.
Right, okay.
But he's involved in it. They put him in anyway because everyone loves fucking playing geese, and having scary-looking geese is fucking cool.
Where's Nightmare Geese appeared before?
Real Bout Special, Real Bout 2...
So he's not in Garo then,
no.
Right? Okay. Got it.
No. But again, also with them adding Andy, Joe, and Billy, it implies that they're taking a bit more from Old Fatal Fury than just making Mark of the Wolf Stone.
Right, yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I would not bet against there being a Nightmare Geese just based on the fact that Kon Kuwata did read the title of the game.
What do you mean?
The trailer for City of the Wolves. Geese's voice reads it.
Oh, okay. Oh, the name you said is the voice actor.
Kon Kuwata.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's what I was like. I don't know
geese,
what that
Genjuro,
is.
Geese, Genjuro, duck.
Right, yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So honestly, 20 might be fair. Also, with that in mind, I would say that we might get Ryo Sakazaki Karate 2. I think that would be super cool, except that Marco's already in the game. And you'd have to do a lot to make sure to differentiate them.
Right.
Well, just to have another slot.
Don't forget, though, another 2 slots are probably going to get taken up by Akuma and 2B, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Obviously 2B. Which does, however, lead us to our next point, the SNK Arika announcement.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Who the fuck is that? We already know that SNK and Arika have been on good terms because they both traded a character.
Right.
Because Fexel got Terry.
Yes.
And SNK Heroines got Skullomania.
Yes.
And that's fucking awesome. What the fuck are they doing? I have no idea. Because,
They said it was a new IP, right?
No, they're reviving.
Reviving an IP.
Reviving an old IP.
But did they say it was not a fighting game?
It seemed like it was implied, at least, that it's not a fighting game. Yeah. It's a non-fighting game IP.
Okay, so it was then. Okay.
And then they talk about, SNK apparently has 200 fucking IPs they could
Oh
be
yeah,
doing.
I'm sure they're gonna do a new Vanguard. Is what they're doing. Nobody even knows what the hell Vanguard is.
I mean, one of my friends wondered if it's Sengoku. I was wondering if it's a new Ikari, which would be fucking awesome.
What was that game? I remember every time I saw it in the arcade back in the day, it was the spy game where it was just your fists and you punched everybody on the SNK. Like, I've always wanted to play that, so,
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I've thought about Neo Turf Masters.
Yo!
I've
the
thought about...
Super Spy, there you go. Thank you, Fran Hardy.
What if we're getting, like, Magical Drop 99?
Dude, if we got Magical Drop 99, because you made that, we talked about this a bit, the other day,
yeah.
because they made Tetris 99. Arika made Tetris 99. If they actually made a Magical Drop 99, Justin Wong will be the happiest human on the planet, because he will just go and body everybody, supposedly. Although,
dude, one of my old coworkers from my last job, I think would be ridiculous, because he basically taught me how to suck less at Magical Drop. He was ridiculous.
Okay. I mean, the tricky thing about it is, even if you did it, though, because like Tetris 99, the trick is that you have to kill people, and it's even if you play as fast as you can, you may get someone close to death, and then someone else gets your kill.
Yeah.
So
but then you also have to balance between like what fucking Arcana are you playing?
Right. Well, I mean, that's what I'm. Wait, what are you talking about, Arcana?
You have a character selection first.
Oh yeah.
And that shit's fucking more important than it is in fucking Puzzle Fighter.
Yeah. I mean, my whole point is just that, like in Tetris 99, yes, I have like a 30-some win percentage, right? Which I am super disappointed in. Whereas a lot of people, it's like, I've never won a game. And I'm like, I have 30% win, I suck. But
no, I mean, that's like if someone in a fucking FPS has a KD ratio better than 2 and 1, they're like, it's not that good.
Right.
You're like, you killed twice as many people as they killed you in a free-for-all. Like, that's pretty solid. You're all right.
I mean, honestly, if they did make a Magical Drop 99, sometimes it's not even just about how fast you are. There's gonna be an extra level of strategy.
Except fucking Magical Drop is about how fast you are. That game's fucking brutal.
Well, I mean, okay. Well, fair. I mean, Tetris can be as well. So, and like I said, sometimes it just doesn't work. So.
No, like in all seriousness, Magical Drop 99 would absolutely not work because that game is way too hellish to introduce that level of chaos. Like, you could maybe do Magical Drop 9.
Right. I mean, if they did have... Oh, you're thinking like a mobile game. Like, I mean, they already have KOF All-Stars. That thing has not ended at all, right?
I claim no responsibility for that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, but is Arika, like, that deep into mobile game development?
Right.
I believe they have some, but I don't know. But it's like... I mean, it could be fucking some of their shmups. It could be...
Hey, I joked about having a new KOF shmup, right?
Yeah, Sky Stage. I mean, personally, I'd be down for a new Goddess Athena game.
Twinkle Star Sprites.
Shit, yeah. But there's also, like, the factor is, what do we trust Arika with?
Right, because what do we know Arika's made, right? They
Tetris
made
and fighting games.
Tetris the Grandmaster and fighting games. Right, exactly.
I mean, they do have other games under their belt, but...
Right.
Yeah, let's look up, because they're actually just fucking, look up, like, I don't know if you want to do a Moby Games or something, but I remember Arika's official website actually had some detail.
Arika Games... I'm curious that the Wikipedia might just have their...
Endless Ocean.
So here we go. Here's all the games.
Druaga.
Well, here, I have their entire catalog here.
They did Chocobo GP?
Okay.
I didn't know that.
I have their whole thing over here. So
yeah.
They first started with Street Fighter,
the EX franchise.
Games, yeah. Tetris the Grandmaster, Fighting Layer, Tetris Grandmaster, another Tetris, Everblue.
I don't know what Everblue is.
Technic Beat. I don't know what...
Oh god, that cover looks familiar.
Dodonpachi, that's a shooter, right?
Yeah.
Mega Man Network Transmission.
Yeah, okay, do Nightmare of Druaga as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't remember exactly what genre that is.
Tsubasa Chronicle. I mean, these are some crazy stuff going on over here.
That's a licensed title.
Endless Ocean. Dr. Mario Online. So they do a lot of puzzle stuff.
They do a lot of puzzle stuff. They did some fighting games.
Stuff,
and then, yeah, Nintendo re-released stuff. Like,
oh, they actually developed all of these Nintendo 3DS classic return games.
Oh, okay. Draga is a dungeon crawler like Gauntlet.
Oh,
okay.
Weird. So Everblue is an adventure game based on scuba diving. Don't think this is what's coming back.
So, like, Ikari is sounding like one of the stronger answers then. That lines up more with a lot of what they say. Oh my god.
What?
What if they're bringing back Cool Cool Tune?
What's Cool Cool Tune?
Dude, what if it's Cool Cool Tune?
What's Cool Cool Tune?
It was a Dreamcast rhythm game.
I actually never heard of this game.
It's like literally the last game SNK made and one of the last fucking Dreamcast games ever made.
Should I look it up?
Yeah, go ahead and look it up. It might look familiar artistically.
Cool Cool Tune.
Dude, I'm wondering if it's fucking Cool Cool Tune.
Is it OON?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Cool Cool Tune, its gameplay engine, is actually what they based the Rhythm of Fighters mobile game on.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, so because they knew they had something here. And then this is actually also one of the only games that syncs the Dreamcast to the Neo Geo Pocket Color.
Oh, jeez. Well, what the heck is happening over here?
Yeah, it's basically the attraction. Don't worry about it. The weird picture-in-picture, I don't know.
Oh, no, not the weird picture. I'm just saying, oh.
Yeah, it's just got a really fascinating, cartoony, cel-shade art style, which was the style at the time. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting little rhythm game.
Oh, here we go.
There you go.
It almost looks like the Final Fantasy rhythm game, Theater Rhythm.
Not quite. Okay, this is basically tutorial land. See, now you have to like go up and then to the side.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And that's your health. Oh, I see. This is just your health.
Basically.
Okay. Got it. So if we go to something a little more difficult here. Oh, you actually had to move the analog controller to the right spot?
Yeah, now if you get it, now bring up a Rhythm of Fighters. And you can see how the gameplay screen is very similar.
I mean, what if they just make a new Rhythm of Fighters?
I am not holding out that level of hope. But I think bringing back Cool Cool Tune would actually be super sick. Also, some of these songs made it into Rhythm and Fighters, which was nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Actually, see if you can do Kichaku R&D. Just to say R&D.
R&D?
R and D, yeah.
Should I just type it like that?
There you go. That one, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Ready?
Yeah, this is like the max 300 of the game. It's fucking bullshit. I loved it.
Oh god, it looks exactly the same.
Right?
Yeah. And this is just a touch game because it was on mobile, right?
Oh yeah, rhythm games are still big.
Oh, rhythm games has its own whole like life out there. I mean, they're still making new DDRs, right? So.
I mean, the newest 2DX came out the past few months, I think.
So this is ramping up to before it gets to kill you more right there.
Actually, this might be the wrong one. This, I think, is just the intro cutscene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so let's try to find the other one. But yeah, because the Kichaku R&D.
Is this
No, but that song's dope.
Okay, what should I call it?
Try KECC. I think it's KECCHAKU.
Like this, basically?
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember how to spell Kichaku.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's two of them.
Let's try the hard one. Yeah, just see if that's the right one.
Music select.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ready?
Nope, same song. It's the same problem one.
But but it's literally a different song then, huh?
Yeah, it's.
Oh, Oh, this is the one we tried. Here.
Just try typing in the word Rugal. Rugal.
Rugal?
Yeah, just type Rugal. Yeah, well, okay, because can anyone help me out? Is the actual, like, whatever. Just look up the playlist. Hit that playlist.
Which playlist?
That one right there, in the
This?
center of the screen. Rhythm of Fighters, and then view full playlist. Above you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There you go.
World's greatest detective, dude. I'm telling you.
It's all good.
Telling you.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, Dear Falling Angel was in this, which was dope. Sega Soldier Diet.
Fairy. Well, they don't have much here, so.
Oh, 10 Rush was fun. Oh, actually, do Soy Sauce. Soy Sauce works.
Soy sauce?
Yeah.
Where is that one? Oh, here it is.
There you
Soy
go.
sauce for geese. It's too bad the sound quality's not good on these.
Yeah, it's literally like captured from an iPod Touch.
Oh, dude, they even did the geese
Yes.
intro? Oh, that's so funny.
It's so good.
Ready?
Yeah, this is like top 5 hardest songs in the game.
Okay. So I take it those arrows you have to swipe in that direction?
Yes.
And do you have to tap the circles themselves?
No.
Or can you tap anywhere on the screen?
Anywhere on the screen's fine.
Okay.
Also, I do want to watch the whole song's not too long, but I do want to point out one thing when they get to it.
Yeah, we just get to the end.
No, just let it run. We're already
Okay.
halfway through.
Okay.
Yeah, this game was so fucking dope. It lasted like 6 months tops.
Right, they end of life this so fast. Like you can literally hear the player
Yeah.
touching their screen.
Now, if I recall correctly, when they wrap up the climax of the song here, they actually do the input pretzel.
Oh really?
Yeah, that whole part was them actually redoing the pretzel motion on the screen.
Oh, how funny.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I just saw a little.
Yeah, watch it.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Yep, that's the pretzel input there. Yeah. That's funny.
It's so good.
Okay.
All right, so you know what? I think that's what I'm going to like. Galaxy Brain. I think they're bringing back Cool Cool Tune.
You're thinking
That's my Galaxy Brain pick.
cool tune. Oh my god. But yeah, they did Tetris 99. They did
Yep.
Super Mario 35. They did Pac-Man 99.
Fucking Chocobo GP. I did not know they did that.
Chocobo GP. And yeah, they worked on Tekken 7 and Tekken 8.
Yeah, with the netcode advisory or whatever the hell department.
But there's definitely a lot of puzzle games. So it feels like to me it's going to be either a puzzle game or or potentially, like you said, a rhythm game here.
Yeah, like a rhythm game. I mean, the shmups are an option.
Right,
Shmups are certainly an option.
No, you know what I'm going to say? It's going to be Tetris the Grandmaster 4. Let's go! Let's go!
To be honest, I mean, I would be super down, except for the fact that SNK doesn't own that. So
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, it's definitely one of those like this is Galaxy Brain. If I'm
Right,
right, I'm a fucking genius.
Right,
But that's what I'm gonna hold out hope for, because like I mean, I want Ikari.
Ikari Warriors.
Ikari Warriors.
Right.
You know, or Shock Troopers.
I mean, it's interesting because obviously, what kind of game would you still want Ikari Warriors just to be overhead, guys on the bottom, scroll up, shoot,
No.
or would it have to change into like some crazy
I think we need-
over the shoulder
so-
shooting kind of crazy?
So here's the problem: is that your options consist of you keep it like the old style, where it then turns into, you know, I made a game with zombies in it and there's Mad TV bullshit. Or you make it like a fully fleshed out, like over the shoulder third person shooter.
Right. Yeah.
Which, look, if I'm being real, fucking Gears of War Ikari Warriors would be fucking fire. Just fucking, you get to be Clark and Ralph doing cover shooter bullshit.
Right, yeah.
Fuck yes.
I mean,
But that's not happening.
have they? I mean, outside of like KOF stuff, but have Ralph and Clark ever showed up as characters in Metal Slug games?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
And Leona and Whip.
So if you actually did an Ikari Warriors that was like over the shoulder, turned it multiplayer, you could probably throw all those characters in there.
And then we fucking so then you'd have Metal Slug guest characters too, because Metal Slug is canonically in the KOF universe as well, because they go to Heidern's briefings.
Oh right, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if you look up the Ikari ending in 14,
Oh, okay.
I believe it's the Ikari ending in 14. You can actually pick out a few Metal Slug characters.
That's funny. Is it this one
Yeah,
here? Okay.
yeah. Heidern's briefing everyone.
So, yeah,
I'm ready.
It's ass. Yeah, let's put in a splash screen for someone else's content. Let's go. Hey, Bellamy.
Is this all? Like, this is
You can just jump ahead of the... Yeah, there we go.
this?
There you go.
Oh, this screen over here.
Yeah, if you look at like the top right, look at that headband above Leona. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I think there's still one or two others that pop up. I just can't see for crap right now.
Can you see past me over here? Like,
And I think that's Fio in the top left.
here?
No, too far left. That
this in
one.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
But again, like it's a little fuzzy and a little far right now. But yeah, like there's... Yeah, here we go. That one should be when it's in focus. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there she is. Yep, there she is. She's just chilling there.
Yeah, I think there's a couple other cameos in here I just don't know enough about.
Right. Okay, that's funny. There you go.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So, like, with this in mind, then, like, the Metal Slug troopers, I don't know if I'm supposed to call them soldiers or not, because whatever they are, militants, combative, whatever, the guys from Metal Slug are in KOF and actually work with Heidern and the Ikari Squadron.
Do you really not remember Super Spy, the game here?
I do not.
Oh my god. This was one of the very first Neo Geo games ever. So when Neo Geo first came out, this was like one of the ones that you would see on every Neo Geo machine. And this was all it was. And back in the day, I was like, I really kind of want to play this. And I never did because I just didn't have enough quarters and stuff.
So where I grew up, none of the Neo Geo machines had this.
Oh,
I've
really?
never seen this.
This is funny. Okay. Because like I always saw this in Sengoku, you know, and then Fatal Fury.
Yeah.
Like it was that, and then like maybe Bust a Move, you know. Oh my God, this game, Jesus! It's so
okay.
stupid looking anyway, but you know.
So Hayabusa, Peregrine Falcon. But even so, like, I mean, you can't call them, they're not Marines. You can only call someone like soldiers in America if it's the Army.
Right.
So,
yeah.
I mean, are they, I don't know what they are.
What's up, Dots the Omen? Yeah, doing all right.
So I'm not saying I'm expecting, but I feel like we probably get more news on whatever the Arika thing is this weekend.
Yeah, that's true.
I think there's a
true.
good chance.
Yeah. It's a good teaser for people trying to get people to pay attention here.
And not only that, if it's not a fighting game, then SNK is not going to be at other events where it'd be worth showing it.
Right, yeah.
You know, like, hey, we're going to show off our not fighting game at EVO.
Right, exactly. And you're going to have to take that one back, Omen, because calling him Olaf, I think, is not the thing that you want to go with.
I just let it pass.
Not his favorite character.
I mean, on the other hand, I could just say KY Olaf, and I'd be like, I'm moisturized,
okay,
lubricated.
yeah, there you go.
Even Kai Kisuke Olaf would be okay.
Yeah, there you go. Kai Olaf is what
yeah.
it is. Robo Kai Olaf. There
Yeah,
you go.
absolutely.
There you go. That's what it is. So.
Got that Vortex Infinitum from the Korean soundtrack. Hell yeah. Metal Slug Tactics news would be fantastic.
Hey, look at this cool game that everyone got excited for. Silence.
We know. No. They have commented on it at least once. Like, yes,
That's
it
right.
still exists.
Yeah. That's right. They did.
So we do know it still exists.
Yes.
You know.
They're like, we're still working on it. We swear.
And I mean, who knows what other fucking surprises. But
Yeah.
the big one, as I've said it before, I've said it online, people are like, yeah, I really hope we're getting the KOF Season 3.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Partly because I can't imagine Fatal Fury's coming out soon enough to not have a fucking year gap if you don't.
Right.
And honestly...
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Dweebenheimer.
Yeah, that called it. But also, KOF has the lowest entrance at EVO right now.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And I think that giving us a Season 3 will give it a little more sauce and maybe help dig us out of that pit a little more. But also, I mean, I love KOF. I can't even afford to sign up for something at EVO right now. Them tickets are expensive.
There is a bug. Wow, how did you see that, Zilcho? I couldn't even see it myself. Dear Lord, that was amazing. Wow. Saw like
you had one of
buffalo
those.
circles.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. SNK Twitter. The 3 finalists: Dark Angel, Kami Jones, and Yunwoo will be absent. We will treat them as buys. No players from the LCQ will be added.
Dang. Okay.
Like I said, I can't imagine they were going to restructure and just add more LCQ players.
I mean, you know what? What the best way to just do that is? Like, reseed the bracket, put all 3 of those guys, as the row of opponents for Shanghai. Why not? Why not, right? Just give Shanghai all three buys.
The deepest of seeding.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
exactly.
No, I want him to work for it. I want him to have that mental exhaustion.
All you have to do is just like Shanghai, those 3 right there. So he gets the first buy and a second buy. It's be perfect. He's gonna get there anyway, right? So.
God.
And that way he won't be eliminating anybody. So.
Fucking Omega Shanghai.
Oh man. Yeah, Shanghai is kind of good. It's still the only game in the fighting game community right now where I would pick a player over the field is Shanghai.
Where you just walk away just like, yeah, this is the best player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. Not only is there no game that has that right now. Otherwise, I mean, I'm hard to press to think of one in the past 10 years.
Right. I mean, right now, maybe the closest thing is Arslan Ash and Tekken 7, but even then, like, Tekken is kind of volatile enough and, like, the players are really strong. Well, I don't even know I could pick him over the field. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, I think even Arslan isn't necessarily going to pick himself over people in his home.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I mean, Shanghai really is that guy right now, so.
Yeah, what's... Hi, Kitty.
Omega Shanghai.
Like I really can't think of anyone in the past 10 or even 15 years where it's clearly this is the best person end statement in any game.
I mean, when he did the 10v10, but it was actually 1v10 and he won against 10 Japanese players, like, you're just like, my God, like that mental strength to be able to sit there and defeat 10 people in a row is ridiculous.
Well, and then the thing is, there's a double whammy there too, is because he has to change his game plan to adjust for the players.
Right.
They don't. They're just watching Shanghai and like, okay, what do I do?
Right. I mean, to be fair, he did have Cronin at that time.
That's true. Shanghai's carried.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I mean, hi, girl.
Okay, so we're expecting City of the Wolves. We're hoping for KOF. We're speculating what the hell the Arika thing is.
Right,
And maybe one of those, maybe something else. I'm going to say there's going to be at least one more surprise.
You think so? I'm still saying Vanguard 2024, let's go. Dude, you don't understand.
Just do it. Just bring up footage.
Do you know what that is?
I've seen it. I vaguely remember it. I don't know it intensely well. I mean, personally, I would love for it to be a fucking new Crystallis, but that's me.
Oh, dude, new Crystallis would be super awesome, actually. I'd be totally down with that.
I mean, we don't need it as much anymore since Nintendo finally started making Zelda games again.
God, Vanguard, one of the earliest shooters in arcade history. And it was crazy because you could shoot in 4 directions.
Okay, yeah, no, I definitely saw one screenshot. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking. I was even thinking though about like Polestar.
Yeah, but this was this song. Like, this song is embedded in my head forever because I had the 2600 version of it. And the 2600 version of this game was terrible,
Perfect.
but it was still, at that time, it was wonderful.
Each one leading to the next, all the way to our latest.
Come
Introducing.
on. Oh, God, these ads. This is an unskippable ad here. God, who would put unskippable ads in front of their video? Oh my God, there's more ads. Here we go. Yes! I played the hell out of this game. And now, here we go.
It's just funny because at this audio quality, it just sounds like a sea shanty. Hi, die, fiddle dee dee.
Yeah, so that was a game that I really, really loved when I was a kid on the 2600 because I always wanted to play the arcade one. So best thing is when you hit that energy, you were basically invincible, and so even the walls that are there, you could just run right through them, and you would delete the walls as you were going through them and stuff. Oh man, I love that game. So, yeah.
Kitty just having like the Ratatouille moment, just.
Yeah, I know, right? God.
But yeah, I was thinking like Polestar.
So the
Polestar's
original,
fucking dope.
The original Vanguard is on the SNK collection.
Good.
And was one of the main reasons why I had considered wanting to get that SNK collection.
The 40th anniversary
yeah,
box.
yeah. They had all these games, and Vanguard was one of them. So it's not going to be Vanguard 2024, but still. Okay, so.
Fucking Animus unlocked? Jesus.
I mean, honestly, I really do think a new Goddess Athena game would be really cool. But, I mean, the question is, I also made the joke. I mean, look, this is me and my old man yelling at Cloud's take. But if they made a new Athena game, it's just going to be chop, 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 dodge, chop, 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 dodge. And I'm going to be sad.
I mean, the thing is that I think that making a new Goddess Athena game would be fine for one reason. Because it'd be really funny to directly compete with Sega's new Golden Axe.
Nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is, is it really based off of that one? Flash, the universe. Is that really what the Vanguard theme is based off of? Because I'm very familiar with that song, but I wasn't aware.
Space stuff, why not?
Yeah, I know, right?
And I mean, okay, now SNK was notorious for music pastiche, as it were.
Oh, this is a different theme. Oh, okay. Hang on, let's listen to this.
Because like the Ikari team in KOF 94 and 95 is a fucking what is it? Is a Motley Crue song? Somebody help me out here because I know I'm getting this wrong.
I mean, one of the most famous ones also was Spy Hunter. Remember they used the Peter Gunn theme.
Yeah.
Hang on, let's listen to this. So funny.
But yeah, it was Faith No More. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So. Ikari team and old KOF was a Faith No More song.
Okay.
Then we've got Rock Howard with Robert
Right,
Miles'
we
Children.
talked about that, yeah.
Yeah.
All coming back together, see? We did it on purpose, right?
Perfect.
So,
Flawless.
there you go.
But yeah, I feel like SNK's got some surprises for us. Like,
I hope so.
yeah, I mean, again, at the very least, we can rest assured we're getting some City of the Wolves news, and if we're real lucky, season 3. Oh, they announced all the all the commentators?
Yeah. Oh, God, Raph is there. Let's go. I'm so happy for Raph. Dude, I'm so happy for Raph. Dude.
And El Colt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, El Colt I would have expected. Hang on.
And then, we know the boy, Rome himself.
Yeah. Of course.
The boy.
Which I almost accidentally spoiled last time, so... but now I can...
Had to bite our tongue so goddamn
hard.
hard.
I know, right? I almost did it, and I was like, quick, pivot! Hopefully nobody noticed, But yeah, here we go. Here's the commentators that we're going to get. Yeah, so Hell Pockets, El Colt, Aru, Meta Abe, Rome himself, and Raph. And yeah, so this is the Aru who was in the bracket that we saw as well. So... that he's gonna. Oh wait, was I thinking of something else?
I think you're thinking of something else. I didn't.
else.
I don't think I saw his name.
Okay, no, I saw his name in the LCQ of Red Bull Kumite. Actually, is what it was. Okay, but yeah, okay, this is a good group of commentators here, dude. Let's go.
Oh no! So Athena Awakening from the Ordinary Life is a very much different game than Goddess Athena. So, like, I mean, yeah, I'd also be super down for an Awakening game, but that shit's not happening fucking either.
Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna retweet this really quick. So, yeah, really happy for Raph, to be honest with you. All right.
Yeah, I mean, so Hell Pockets looks like the final boss of commentators. Like, honestly, there are elements sometimes where I look at Hell Pockets and he just looks like something out of Nest Saga.
Oh man. I mean, to be fair, if they actually added a character to KOF and just named him Hell Pockets and made it look like him, he would kind of fit, I think. So.
No, you gotta bring back the family-friendly heck pouches.
Heck pouches. Oh man.
But oh yeah, so Kitty, you missed it, but yeah, my Galaxy Brain call is that the Arika thing is cool tune. That's my Galaxy Brain call.
A new cool tune.
Fucking A.
Oh man.
Yeah. It's actually one, like, I was so mad. I actually found a copy of Cool Tune at Book Off a couple months ago, and I couldn't justify it.
Oh, right, yeah.
But, God, I wanted it.
Oh, God. Hi, Jasmine.
So, I mean, that's kind of... Oh, it's a PS2 mystery game, by the way. KOF and Psycho Soldier Athena are more or less the same one, but then... Yeah, the PS2 mystery one is the same archetype character, but it's not our Athena.
Oh, okay. No, Katy Perry, we were saying if we had a new Akari Warriors that was in a Gears of War style.
That would be so sick.
And just get all the Metal Slug characters in there,
Dude,
you know?
I mean, honestly, I just kind of want to hear, like, Clark and Ralph walk around Reload and be like, shit.
Get Hyder and get Leona in there, dude.
Yeah.
It'd be sick, dude. Oh, man.
Fucking Horde mode actually has Mars people coming at you. So fucking fire.
You went into EX fighting layer? Oh, man. So, in other words, I mean, the implication is that it's not a fighting game that's coming out.
Apparently not a fighting game.
Yeah.
According to one of the news posts, I guess.
Mm-hmm,
And I mean, it's fine because, like, Arika kind of probably wants to distance themselves from trying to be shoehorned back into fighting games.
Right, yeah.
Like, Fexel's cool and all, but, you
you
just
know
do one, like, every decade.
It makes me so sad because Fexel is nothing like EX. I was really sad that it turned out that way, that it was all chain combos and stuff instead of actually like the old school Street Fighter style. They turned Fexel into like, because the original Street Fighter EX was a combo game, but it wasn't like a crazy, like chain combo game.
Yeah, it was more about how do you connect your specials and supers to make cool shit happen.
Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, though, with that in mind, if we do get a Season 3 of KOF, I think I do have to hold that shit that this might be the time where we're getting a guest character.
Oh, yeah, you think so? I mean, Fexel as a guest character, I think would be cool,
like,
right?
Someone from Fexel?
Yeah.
Yeah, but who?
I mean, obviously, the number one option will be Skullomania, right? Like, the chances of Skullomania showing up is pretty high if you're going to get one of them. But, I mean, there's enough interesting characters, but, I mean, like, do you really want someone like Blair or Sharon or something like that?
So, unfortunately, I'm gonna say no to Blair because Mary has her job covered.
Right, yeah. Like, I think it would
I'm down for Darun.
I was just about to say Darun. I would love to see Darun and add another true grappler to the game.
I would either want Darun, Alan, or Kyrie.
Alan, Justice Feet Fire for
Triple break!
Triple break! Justice Fit Fire.
Oh,
for
actually,
triple break.
yeah, Jack and D-Dark would be pretty good. I think
D-Dark.
D-Dark would actually be sick in KOF.
Oh, D-Dark. I can never think of D-Dark without laughing. I think I told you, right? But like in the first game, when he would do, like he had the super, it was called Kill Trump. And the other one was something dance or something. But it always sounded like children and dancing. So I would go, dancing, children, dancing.
See, the thing is, I always heard the killing, but then I couldn't understand it. So it's like, KittyKaboooom.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck did you just say?
Kill Trump. But it always sounded like children.
I mean, that's okay. As far as I'm concerned, old Double X Testament yells out, I found the burrito. So, whatever.
I found the burrito.
I found the burrito.
I mean, it was Axel that I think it was a football player or a baseball player named Trevor Hoffman. And he would go, Trevor Hoffman! Like, and that's what my friend said. And I said it on stream one time, and someone was like, dude, I can't play the old Guilty Gear anymore. All I hear is Trevor Hoffman now. Oh, man. But, I mean, dude, could you imagine if they put Cracker Jack into the game, and then he still had the thing where he could, like, actually bat you off of a planet? What is happening here?
So, SWC just announced some cosplayers who will be showing up. Apparently forgetting we exist or something.
Oh, what?
Fuck me, right?
What? Let's see here.
I call Shenanigans. Why is Kitty nowhere near this? Why am I nowhere near this? I call Shenanigans.
All right, so here we go. Yep, so they've got 3 cosplayers over here that they just announced.
Now, we know Maguma. Maguma would have been there anyway.
Right. And Zergi and Piggy Nuka. So apparently they're going to have 3 cosplays over there.
Plus me and Kitty.
Oh, man.
Shenanigans. I'm gonna yell at someone. I'm gonna yell at someone this weekend.
Oh, man.
Ass and ass.
Clay Aiken. Andy says Clay Aiken. Clay Aiken! I mean, for me, what's his face? Iori is always going to be saying, what's up, right? What's up? What's up?
I've also heard tostada.
What?
Tostada.
So he has a taco kick and a tostada?
It's a tortilla with meat, cheese, and vegetables.
Oh, God, what was the other one? That's right. It was what our ex-roommate heard Terry say in CVS say Power Geyser and thought he said, I want pizza. I want pizza!
No, that one is actually in Smash Brothers Brawl.
Uh-huh.
With Ike. Great pizza!
Everybody wants pizza.
Ike clearly says great pizza.
Great pizza. Oh, my God.
Pizza! Great pizza! And anyone who's ever played Smash knows exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's not even in question. Everyone heard pizza.
It's kind of like apple juice, basically, right? Where...
Yeah, but we're pretty convinced she actually does say apple juice. That's the problem. Like, even SNK publishes works of her holding apple juice. Like, it is fully,
okay.
I think that's just what she says.
Right.
And then there's the fucking translated one, where they just localize it as apple juice. Clearly in English. Fuck, man.
Oh, man.
But I found the burrito is still the greatest.
I found the burrito. I found the burrito!
You should actually see if someone has Testament sound test up.
Shaker says he can't unhear great pizza now. Oops, I think I unplugged this by accident.
That is explicitly what Ike says. I don't care what anyone has to say about it. Don't at me. Yeah, I want to see if I can find the Testament sound test from like Double X Reload, whatever.
Okay, I think this is okay. I'm going to test something really quick. Yeah, okay, there we go. Perfect.
We've got a move list, but it's probably going to be dubbed over with the soundtrack and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but no, because I was a Testament main in that game, so.
Every Japan KOF guidebook that ever included a printed list of character voice samples in the back section always indicates she's totally saying apple juice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in all fairness, like, it's probably one of those things where they just heard something in English and were fine with it. Like, Terry says, "Are you okay?" because an SNK dev went to Disneyland in America, or Six Flags, got off a water ride, and was just like a fucking mess. And some little kid's like, "Are you okay?" And it just stuck with him.
That's what.
That's where it comes from.
I thought it was like one of the because I thought it was a mistranslation of Daijobu, but oh really?
It's literally apparently where it comes from.
Oh my god.
And I don't remember if it was Oda or if it was someone else, but yeah, apparently "Are you okay?" just comes from getting off a fucking theme park ride and a kid asking if they were okay.
Wow. It was Oda?
It was Oda.
Okay. There you go.
I couldn't swear to it, so I didn't want to, like... With all the tangents I've been going on lately about stop being wrong on the internet,
right?
I didn't want to be wrong on the internet.
I mean, here's the thing, right? There's a difference, and I've learned this on commentary as well, going, wow, okay, well, this happened because that move is -3, and going, wait, I thought that move was -3, is it?
Yeah.
You know what, internet, let me know,
Yeah, it's like, because, you say something with conviction, like, this is the first time that's ever happened. Like, bitch, that happened 4 years before that.
Right,
Shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Drives me absolutely fucking insane.
Do the research. Do the research, dude.
Yeah, I want to know who I'm yelling at this weekend.
Yeah, that's a kick in the dick, as they call it. So
reminds me of the New Kids on the Block cartoon. Oh man, dissed again.
What?
Dude, there was this whole episode. So New Kids on the Block had a fucking cartoon. I don't know if you remember that.
No, I don't
Definitely
remember.
happened.
Okay.
And there was one episode where basically life was just shitting on one of the guys. And every time, it was like a bus would drive by and splash him with mud, or like he'd be stuck in the rain, his car would break down over and over. And every time it was, oh man, dissed again.
Jesus Christ. Unironically too, probably.
Oh yeah, 'cause this is like 1994 at the latest.
Oh my
I think it was earlier than that, like 91. Yeah, no, I definitely told the chat that you were working on, like, they coined the cosplay crunch.
Right.
Well, again, if I'm going to be honest, I don't think that SNK has anything to do with that call on that post. That one's probably passed from some of the rest of the tournament organization.
Maybe, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm pretty butthurt, but...
All right, well, do you want to open a package here just to be happier here?
Yeah, I think it's time to unbox something.
Okay.
So, a good friend of ours decided, for some fucking reason to buy me a birthday present.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, well,
Is that
thank you.
3 months late at this point?
I mean, we don't get to see them that often.
Okay.
I was flabbergasted to get anything. I just get handed this fucking sweet Luigi bag from Universal, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I open it.
How much do you want the Luigi bag?
It's my fucking Luigi bag.
God damn it, fuck. It's my main character and everything, dude.
I'll see if I can get you another Luigi bag. And then I open it up, and lo and behold...
Whoa. What is that?
This is the Storm Collectibles Mary.
Oh, and you were talking about trying to pick this up at one point, right?
And lo and behold, I just opened a Ouija bag and...
Holy crap. But you know what? I mean, if you can get a second... If you can get a second one, then we would be double Ouija bags, right? Yeah. Okay.
Whack.
I still don't know what that reference really comes from. I just know double Luigi is a thing, and I don't know what it means.
So before I get anything into it, even looking through the package, the face sculpts are way better than the production photos.
Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay.
So I was pretty happy that it's just that their photographers aren't very good.
I've got like a little tiny flathead screwdriver that will definitely cut right through that. So
that'll work.
for me, I'm the kind of guy that always scared of pulling off those stickers and ripping part of the
paint
box
or
off
something,
of it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just one of those guys, so I always cut those stupid stickers.
So let's take a look at this. Because the last time we opened a Storm figure was Terry, like a year and a half ago.
Oh, dang.
Something like that, I think. Oh, I didn't realize the inside of the box was the train stop stage from '98.
Oh, nice. Okay, okay. But it's not pull-outable, right? It doesn't seem like, or is it actually a display thing? Oh, it might actually be a display thing. Oh, it is. It is. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's pretty
nice.
rad. Not upset.
That's cool. I thought it was just part of the box. Okay.
Alright, so
Probably going to be tape on these. Yeah, there's some tape on these, right?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, okay. It's
No.
just... Oh, okay.
Oh, there's notches on these corners, which is actually pretty
Oh, okay, okay. I see it. Yeah. Okay, okay. Yay, Mary.
great. So here she is by default. You wanna... I don't know if you have the other camera running or anything.
Oh,
And she has like a million fucking extra hands.
do I have the other? Oh, well, I have this view here, so
That'll do.
that'll do. It's Mary. Yay.
Here's one of the alternate heads, which I think is probably...
Sorry, I was about to start posing her, and
That's
it's just my.
It's a... You got an action figure in your hands. That's what men do.
Yeah.
So it starts on... SWC starts on Friday. It takes place in Hollywood, California.
At the Avalon, it's the same. It's the same venue as what do you call it? The
Capcom Cup was
Capcom. Yeah, Capcom.
Which, as far as I'm concerned, just means that, oh, the Avalon is FGC friendly, I guess is what's going on.
Guess so. Yeah. Oh wait.
That focus is not... There we go.
There it is. That's what I was looking for. There you go.
Yeah, so that one's pretty good. I still don't like this one. It's a little too, I don't know, like cheeky. It feels like something's missing from this one. It feels a little off.
I mean, I actually feel like it doesn't look smarmy enough. Like it almost looks
or
too
like
happy. You
or
know?
like having that wink and then not having the cheekbones moving at all.
Right. Yeah.
It just feels a little
like.
like deadpan. And then we've got serious face.
Oh, of course.
But I think I like the Angie face with the flowing hair the most, except for the fact that the roots of the hair look kind of. I guess actually once I put it together it'll help. But yeah, like see right there that seam there.
Oh yeah.
It's not perfect.
On the top of her head, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, we already showed this one, but I mean,
Yeah,
you
I know.
better focus.
The seam up there,
Yeah, I'm not loving the winky face.
Okay, there you go.
Serious face is all right.
Okay, well, it's cool.
Yeah.
Happy birthday-ish.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, real awkward ass design.
Do not eat the Mary head, Jasmine. Do not eat the Mary head. Leave Mary alone, Jasmine. Leave Mary alone.
Yeah, it ain't bad. And then, yeah, they were smart enough to have a small peg for the belt so that it doesn't actually slide off of her.
Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. Nice. Well, she doesn't have a necklace, though.
Yeah, because it's the old one.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Old.
These Storm collectible figures these action figures are actually a lot more affordable than like the big figures basically out
Yeah,
there,
but
right?
so these they're still a little on the pricey side. These are still about like 80 to 120 depending on which ones you're getting.
Really?
They're
Oh
pricey.
dang. Okay, I didn't know they were still that
But yeah,
expensive.
They're high-end action figures, which means
Okay.
they're reasonable for high-end but expensive for action figures.
Right, okay, okay.
That's basically what it comes down
Gotcha,
to.
gotcha. Okay. That's fair.
So I have to figure out how I'm gonna pose her when I put her in the
Mary cabinet.
the giant shrine. Yeah.
Do you have any more room in the Mary cabinet?
There's always more room. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be the Bakun face, but it's just there's something missing about it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So, but it is clearly better than I thought it was going to be when it was first announced.
Right.
And so I'm happy about that.
Cool. New toys, new presents.
Yeah. Can't believe how hung up you were about the Ouija bag.
Dude, it's Luigi, dude. He's my boy. I play him in every Mario Kart and new Super Mario Brothers or whatever, dude. It's always Luigi. It's just as much as like Jason, our friend. Like he's a big Toad guy.
Oh my god.
Oh really?
So yeah, no, Zen Market is the business, for the record. We still love them, but 37 laser discs with a package of 42 pounds.
Jesus Christ! Holy moly!
Well, I mean, I hope that gives you most of the laser discs you wanted. Jesus.
Oh man, and yeah, being able to get it shipped for lower prices and in a nice, safe, secure box and everything.
So with that in mind, actually, the last Zen Market package we received actually wound up so big that we couldn't use DHL to ship it, so we had to go through airmail and shit like that.
Really?
But I definitely have to. I got some stuff in that I have to actually really deep dive into, which. I mean, you might have seen like me talk about it a little bit on Twitter, but I want to like actually run them and then talk about them because they're fucking weird.
Huh. Okay.
So little mini CDs.
Oh, that's right. The one that you
Yeah.
showed me. Yeah. Okay.
So I used Baiyi once, and I did not like my experience with them. And then I tried Zen Market, and it was perfect every time. And I was like, all right. But I definitely had to use Baiyi for the Terry Village Vanguard acrylic standee.
Okay.
I've never used Tenso, so I can't speak to that one. But Zen has always treated me very well, and I like
to visit their offices.
Visited their offices. Their customer service is really polite and friendly and enjoyable to talk to. Everything's great. So, yeah. The only downside is that some stores still just say "fuck you" because I wasn't able to, look into getting the Kodo exclusive on Hell statue. Oh, Nathan. Hi.
Oh no, Jasmine's getting jealous.
Hi, Jazzy Man.
She's like, "Why are you hugging him? Hug me, hug me." You
Why?
hate being hugged on
Yeah, I was gonna say
screen.
you're gonna escape once he does. So.
Well,
All right.
You want to just call it for today then?
Yeah, I think we're about there.
Okay.
But yeah, just keep an eye on our socials and honestly probably SNK socials for everything that's going on this weekend. Unfortunately, you will not be there, but fortunately, you had previous engagements that are also good.
Yes.
So
I'll be at Red Bull Kumite. So
but-
if you guys can, I mean, I said this on my Red Bull Kumite stream as well. Try to have a window open to both events.
Yeah.
Support both events.
yeah, multi-stream that
basically.
shit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, myself and Kitty probably won't be really on stream. We're probably gonna be running around and
Right. Filming things and
yeah.
posting things.
Kitty's joke was like, "Wait, we get to be at an event where all the people we want to see are gonna be there, and it's not Evo."
Yep. Mhm. Okay. All right, Nathan, I'll let you go. I'll let you go, boy.
And I think the only way we can wrap this up is by putting on that song from Vanguard.
The Flash song?
Yeah.
Or what about a cool tune song?
Okay, we can do a cool tune song.
Yeah. At least that's a little more appropriate.
Just do like cool tune soundtrack, and then just see what pops up, and then just grab one at random. I think. Well, I'll look, see if any of them jump out to me.
All right. Any of them that you remember, basically?
Yeah.
So
So here's that playlist. Okay, yeah. I mean, Yellow Dog is pretty well known.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the one that's actually carried over to the most things. See what else is in the bottom.
Okay.
Is there anything more? I may have to just hold it on Yellow Dog, unfortunately. Gotta love Yellow Dog, but it is the one that's actually been ported to other things more.
Nothing jumping out to you right here? Can you see it or?
I'm good enough. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do Yellow Dog.
Okay, let's do this then. Yellow Dog. So.
Double blade.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in once again. Hope to see you guys. Hope you guys enjoy all the cool fighting game stuff coming this weekend.
Watch events, partake of events, attend events when you can.
Exactly. So, all right. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. Oops, wait a minute. Advertisements. I mean, I can't be mad. I have to, it's like, okay, I get it. But here we go. All right, let's do this.